Hello students, let us do some revision for your coming board exam 2006. First of all, best of luck for you all. And the first number is from height and distance, trigonometry, height and distance. See the question. From the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Find the height of the tower. First of all, let me warn you that after understanding the question, the diagram is very important. If you draw the diagram perfectly, the solution will be easy for you. Okay? So from the top of a high building. Okay. Let us make the ground first. This is the ground level. From the top of a 7-meter high building, let's do, suppose this is the building. This is the building. So let me land it AB. Okay. 7 meter. This is 7 meter. So let the angle of elevation of the top of a tower. Angle of elevation from the top means from here. The angle of elevation means upwards. That means from here the angle of elevation is 60 degree upward. It means that the tower is higher than the building. Okay. So the tower must be of more height than the building. It is confirmed. This is the CD, this is the tower. Okay. So according to question, this, if I make here the ground level, parallel to ground level, the elevation is 60 degree here. This is 60 degree. Okay. I got a new point. Let me name it E. Okay. And the elevation of depression of its foot. Of its foot means the foot of tower. This is the tower. This is the foot. So angle of depression means this is the angle of depression. This is angle of depression. This is angle is equal to this angle. So this is 45 degree. This is 45 degree. This is 45 degree. Find the height of the tower. You have to find out the CD. Okay. AB is building according to my diagram and CD is tower. Okay. This is the finding person. Okay. So what to do here? I can calculate this one because I have this side length and this angle is given. So the ratio of these two sides is tan theta. Tan 45 degree is AB by BC. Okay. That means 1 equal to AB by BC. AB is given 7 by BC. That means BC is also 7 meter. BC is also 7 meter. Okay. And if I have taken this as parallel, this is a square now because this side is same to this. C is also 7 meter. Okay. Because these two are parallel and the height is same. Okay. We have to calculate the DE. So that after adding DE with 7, I can get DC. DC is the tower. Okay. So let me calculate this one. If the 7 cm, this is also 7 cm because it is square. ABCD is square. Okay. So AE also 7 meter. So in the right angle triangle AED, see AED right angle triangle, DE tan theta, tan 60 degree equal to DE by AE. Okay, tan 60 is how much? Root 3. Root 3 is equal to DE by AE. Okay, DE by how? What? AE is, we know AE, the value of AE is 7. That means DE equal to 7 root 3 meter. Okay, understood? Now I can calculate CD because CD equal to C plus DE. C is 7 and DE is 7 root 3. Okay, so root 3 is given here as 1.732. Okay, so you have to, if root 3 is not given, then this will be the answer, 1 plus root 3 meter. This will be the answer. If root 3 value is given, then you have to take as 7 into 1 plus 1.732. That means 2.732. That means this will be the answer. 7 2 is 14, 4, 1, 7 3 is 21, 1, 22, 2, 2, 7 7 is 49, 2, equal to 51, 1, 5, 7 2 is 14, 5, 19. 19.124 meter. Okay. So, h per the value of root 3 given, you will calculate the equivalent value. Okay. Okay. This will complete the first number. Let's proceed to the second question. So, watch the videos and comment me your hard topic to which you want some more videos to make your math better and more mark fetching for the coming exam. Okay. The second question, it is also from board question. Solve the quadratic equation x square plus 2 root 2x plus minus 6 equal to 0. Solve for x. Okay. So this is the quadratic equation having a equal to 1, b equal to 2 root 2 and c equal to minus 6. So the product is minus 6 into 1 equal to minus 6 and the sum is 2 root 2. Okay. So split 2 root 2 into two parts in such a way that the product will be minus 6 and the sum will be 2 root 2. Okay. So first we have to take the round so that the product will be minus 6. Product minus 6 means one of them will be minus, so that the product will be in minus form. Okay. So the next step will be like this. How to do 3 root 2 minus root 2. Okay. 3 root 2 minus root 2, that will be 2 root 2 minus 3 root 2 plus root 2, that will be minus 6 root 2 plus root 2. Okay. Like this. So, to which we will select so that the sum will be plus 2 root 2. This will be plus 2 root 2. This will be minus 2 root 2. So, this will take. And the product will be 3 into root 2 into root 2 Okay, 3 into root 2 into root 2, that will 6 minus 6. Okay. So this thinking is important. In what way you will get these two splitting terms easily and with less time. Okay. So practice makes you perfect in this way. If you are solving more this type of numbers, you can get this in less time. Otherwise, it will be some difficult. So x square 2 root 2 can be written as what? 3 root 2 minus root 2. 3 root 2x minus root 2x minus 6 equal to 0. Okay. So let's take common from these two. What will be common? Only x term is common. So x will be taken as common. Here x is remaining. Here 3 root 2 is remaining. Here what will take as common? Root 2. Root 2 into x minus 3 root 2. Okay. Plus. Okay. Minus root 2x. Root 2 into root 2, 2. 2 into 3, 6. Okay. And minus into plus, minus. Okay. So how I can know that this will be 3 root 2? Let me first write the same thing what is given here. Let me write here. And after writing the same term here, let me multiply this to this, whether it will be, the product will be minus 6 or not. If it is the product, then nothing to think. And if it is not getting this product, so I will divide minus 6 by minus root 2. Okay, cancel. 6 by root 2. 3 into 2 by root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2. So root 2, 2, 3 root 2. So I will get 3 root 2 in this way. Okay? Equal to 0. Okay. So after splitting in a perfect way, these two terms always comes same. So if I have got easily the first term in this way, the second term inside the bracket will be the same, must be same. That's why I can easily write here the same term. To get this same term, the common will be here. So x plus 3 root 2 is common term from these two terms, and the remaining is x here and minus root 2 is here. Okay. So now x plus 3 root 2 is equal to 0, or x minus root 2 is equal to 0. This term will be 0 or this term will be 0. Okay. So x equal to minus 3 root 2 or x equal to root 2. So these are the two answers. One is minus 3 root 2 and the other is plus root 2. Okay. Okay. Let's solve the third one. The question is, a piece of wire 22 cm long, a piece of wire 22 cm long is bent into a form of an arc, is bent to a bent into a into the form of an arc subtending an angle of 60 degree at its center. obtaining an angle 60 degree at the center. Find the radius of the circle. Find the radius of the circle. Okay? Okay. A piece of wire 22 cm long. 22 cm long wire, we have to make it an arc. Arc is like this. Okay? So, this arc 22 cm, the length of the arc means L equal to 22 cm. Okay? If it makes the circle and it makes the angle 60 degree. Okay? So we have to find out these two radius of the circle. So what is the formula for theta equal to 60 degree? So what is the formula for L? If theta is given, L equal to theta by 360 into 2 pi r. Okay? L is given 22, theta is given 60 by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into r. Okay? R is the radius, we have to find out the radius, and the only unknown value is r here. So we can calculate it easily. Okay? 6 ja. Okay. So 22 into 2, 44 r by 6 7 ja, 42 equal to 22. Okay? So r will be 22 into, this will be goes to numerator, this will go to denominator. So 42 by 44. Okay? 22 2 ja, 2 21 ja, 21 cm or cm, meter, cm. This is the answer. Okay? Could you follow this one? Should you proceed to number 4? Okay. Let's go to the number 4. If a number x is chosen at a random from the numbers 3, -1, -2, if a number x is chosen, if a number x is chosen from the numbers -3, -2, -1, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What is the probability that x square equal to 4? What is the probability that x square less than equal to 4? X square less than equal to 4. Okay? So what is the event? Event E equal to x square less than equal to 4. Okay? Sample space is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Sample space is 7. So x equal to how much? X square is less than equal to 4. Okay? So less than equal to 4 will be what? Event is 1, 0, less than equal to 4. Okay? 1 square will be less than equal to 4. 2 square less than equal to 4. Equal to 4. This is less than 4. So -1 less than equal to 4, because square is equal to +1. minus 2 square is plus 4, so equal to 4. But 3 will not be less than or equal to 4, because 3 square is 9, it is greater than 4. So 3 cannot be taken. Okay. And minus 3 also cannot be taken, because minus 3 square is plus 9 and plus 9 is greater than 4, not less than 4. So these are the events which can be taken as value of x. So what is the number of values of x? 5. So what is the event, probability of the event that x square is less than 4? That is event, number of events, okay, by sample space. Number of events is 5 and sample space is 7. So this is the answer. Okay. Okay. This is the answer. So this is the end number and part of your this video. We will discuss new numbers in our next video. Till then, enjoy your math class in my videos. Thank you.